Hey, I believe. Thank you so much for helping me tonight with this. Can you hear me okay? Great. Hey. Who do we have on tonight and your name? Just getting some people in here. Don't forget to hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. My name is Nikki. We are ending the season, okay, as of tonight. And so I just want to come in. Actually, I was thinking about Ivalise earlier. I said, man, I need to call Ivalise because we need to get a live going. And she texted me and pretty much saying the same damn thing. So, yeah, we're here, you all, for a live reading for you tonight. And once again, thank you, Ivalise, my moderator, for helping me out tonight. I appreciate it. How are you all doing? How's your birthday? Well, you know, has your birthday been? Hey Cheryl, how are you? Welcome aboard. Happy birthday, belated birthday, whatever, to all of us Virgos. And you all, you don't have to contribute anything, but donations or at this point in time will be greatly appreciated. However you want to, you could just hit the like button. That's good enough for me. Okay. Hi, Angie. Thank you for joining. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. 4 likes, but there are 10 people here. What is the problem? Did you hit that like button, Angela? Hit that like button. Put the thumbs up. There's a false, we're going to move on because people are going to, you know, come in, you know, there's a false sense of entrapment coming in your life right now. Are you possibly you're feeling like, oh man, I need to get out of the situation, but I don't know how. All you got to do is move. Okay. You're being overly focused on the material things. It's like negative and fear-based thoughts are coming with you. You know, there's some bothersome details here, having some sort of conflict with others. It's all about the ego. Sometimes you got to learn how to walk away. Sometimes somebody may piss you off so bad, you have no choice but to want to say something. But rather than say something, rather just let it go. Don't even trip. Don't worry about it. You know, sometimes you can be your own worst enemy. Did you know that? But you say, well, you can't. It's like group think. I'm trying to get everybody to think the way I'm thinking, like in that movie. I love the movie 12 Men. If you have not seen the movie 12 Men, watch it. It's a pretty good movie. When I was in college, we had, I think it was a business class, and she had played it in class. And I've been like the movie ever since. Just take a look at the movie 12 Angry Men. Take a look at that movie if you haven't seen it. Number 12, it could be some energy around the 12, or it could be all 12 signs, you know. Everybody can't think like a Virgo. Everybody can't do like a Virgo. Everybody can't be a motherfucking Virgo. All right. So we can't make people think like we do. It's just that simple. All right. Everybody is different. Everybody has a viewpoint. So do you. Everybody does things differently. Everybody doesn't do it the same way you do it. Even another Virgo may not do the same thing that you do. Just because you're a Virgo and I'm a Virgo doesn't mean we do the same thing. Not at all. Not at all. Oh, a new person is entering your life. This is a new phase for you, but this person is going to heighten those energies around you. It's like they're going to make you see things, make you feel things more differently, like on an esoteric level. And you may fight with this person, you know, maybe some arguments or your viewpoints are going to be different though. But your viewpoints may be a little different. They kind of intrigue you. They kind of turn you on. I'm hearing that song. What? Turn the radio on for that sweet sound. They may like to sing. Maybe you all have the same kind of music interest, or there's something strikingly different for you two, but it works. All right. You got to make time for the people you love. So you spend so much time living your life and doing your thing, working for the money. But sometimes you gotta spend more time with those you really love. A sensible approach, deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. Sometimes if you're going through something, maybe you had a hard day at work, or finding it hard and you're living from paycheck to paycheck, maybe the people that you love most, that you hold dear to your heart, like your children and your family members, you kind of maybe bite their head off. It's sometimes you all hear me say charge it to the head and not the heart. It's just so much going on in our lives, and we got to remember the people we love. After us, they come first. All right, no matter what it is we're going through. Expecting the worst. See your ego, you're all up in your head about something that you can't even control. If something's going to happen, it's going to happen whether you affects you in a negative way or not. It's going to happen. Sometimes you just got to let it happen and don't worry about it. You're expecting the worst. You're creating these unknown circumstances in your life. You're manifesting the worst when you don't have to. All right. You got too much going on in your life right now. Sometimes you need to just calm down, maybe take a day off and relax. Accept help from others. Life is out of balance. Stress related health concerns. You're worrying so much, you're getting headaches. There are other things that's going on with you. You can't see for looking because other things are taking place in your life. It's like, man, when am I going to get the comeuppance? When are things going to come better for me? When am I going to see the light at the end of the tunnel? How come my tunnel keeps going and going and going, and it's darker and darker and darker? When am I going to see the light? Okay. When you stop worrying about it, when you stop worrying about seeing the light, that's when it's going to pop up for you. Get some sleep. Take your butt to sleep. All right. It's time to get some rest. Like I said, take a vacation, get a day off or something. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. You need to get some rest. Possibly been doing a lot of maybe you've been doing too much sleeping or not enough sleeping, but it all centers around maybe being depressed about the issues around you, or the situations that's beyond your motherfucking control. You can't control everybody, and you can't control everything. I just heard the word serendipity. You need to relax. You need to get some rest. You need to take better care of yourself, better care of your health. All right. Haste makes waste. Slow down, everybody. What's going on? What's coming up for us within the next 3 months, Virgos? What's coming up for Virgos within the next 3 months, please, Spirit? Take the first step. You know what you got to do. It's time to do it. Nourishment, taking care of yourself. Nourishment, take the first step at healing your body. Okay. Doing something, maybe eating fruits and vegetables a little bit. That's going to help you. Maybe choosing to eat meat maybe once a week, if at all. Maybe a couple of times a month. You got 4 Saturdays in a month. Choose to eat meat those days and those days only. It's about you eating off the earth. I said that in a reading. Was it today? I don't remember if it had to be one of the birthday readings, eating off the earth. It may have been the last time I read, I think it was Tuesday or something like that. But a home garden, maybe you don't have space or know anything about planting a garden. You can do it on your back porch if you must. Watching your salt intake as well. Cooking with herbs, spices, okay? Deepening the bonds, strengthening the bonds, and respecting spirit here, respecting your higher self. You're going to always have your spirit guides with you and around you. They're with you, protecting you, helping you take further steps into your life, like taking steps into healthier eating, a healthier lifestyle. Possibly you had a loved one who passed away from what did I just say? Salt. You had a resident. You had a relative pass away of maybe complications from some sort of disease that they could have prevented in their life. Watch your salt intake. Maybe you just turned 41. Maybe your birthday was September the 5th. Okay. You got your low vibrations, and these deep family bonds that you are in has ended. Some people in your family you wouldn't dare talk to now, but that's the ego talking as well. But I get you, I understand. And that's a very low vibrational energy. And rather than deal with that low vibrational energy, you want to walk away from that. You don't have to deal with that, especially if you had a family member pass away, like a mother or a father or a matriarch or patriarch energy. You don't have to deal with that. You only stayed around those family members because of this person, but now that they're on the other side, you don't need to, because you felt that you were doing something that you felt was in their best interest and not yours. You could love to learn to walk away, but still love and care about these people. You don't have to deal with this low level bottom feeder energy. Let it go. Mhm. A sacred test, so you're being initiated here by your higher self. Um, and I feel like whatever it is that you're in, listen to your higher self, listen to your intuition, because sometimes we have warnings. They give us warnings, and our spirit guides are with us, surrounding us and protecting us. And they're saying, look, enter at your own risk. Take a chill pill before you do something. You know, kind of look behind you, watch all ways around you, and see what's going on. See what you're not seeing. See what you're not seeing. Feel and sense what you're not seeing. Hey, is that Juanita Flores? Good evening. Thank you for joining us. So just kind of like take a pause and think about something before you do it. Don't just jump out there and do it. Just kind of like, kind of like take your time. Take your time, because I feel like you are seeing the signs when something ain't right. When it don't feel right, when it ain't quite, when you say, for instance, you take something out of the refrigerator or something, you want to cook it, maybe throwing out some chicken or turkey breast or whatever, and something just don't seem right about it, throw it out. Or give it to, I can't say give it to an animal, but, because if it's spoiled, you don't want to do that. But maybe there's something around you that's spoiled that you need to get rid of, even if it's a old crusty ass friendship or relationship. Okay. Do you have any questions? Does anybody have any questions? Happy belated birthday or birthday, Juanita. Okay, you want to slide out. Queen of Cups. What are you thinking about here? What is it that you're looking deeply in? And what is it that you're thinking? There's some deeply felt emotions here. Okay. Spectral spec. Hello, how are you? Good evening. Okay. I don't know when they started putting commercials in the middle of a live. I can't believe this. But anyway, sorry. If you all have seen commercials during the live, I'm sorry. I apologize about that. Does anybody have any questions? Y'all are quiet tonight. What's going on? Hello, everybody. Hit the like button if you have yet to do so, please. Blessings and good vibes to you too. Yeah. So I'm glad you brought that up. I'm getting chills. I really want to revamp my original channel, which is Nikki Virgo 111. I want to start doing readings on, how sometimes you see tarot readings, doing readings on people who went missing or something like that, or unsolved mysteries like that. I want to start doing readings like that on that original channel. So I really want to start tapping into. I have some readings that I've done before, but I keep them for my little private thing. I don't put them out or anything. So I definitely want to start doing readings like that. It's something I've been thinking about for a while now. I just have yet to start doing it for everybody. So I think I'm going to start doing something like that within the coming week or so. It depends on how my work goes this week. I've been doing a lot of overtime and working from 8 in the morning to 8 at night has been really tiring. So what other messages do we have until you all can figure out whether or not you have a question? What's coming up for you? Let's see. What's coming up for you at work? Virgos, what's coming up for you at work? What's coming up for Virgos at work? Okay. I keep hearing that song. Turn the radio up for that sweet sound. Okay. This could be somebody coming into your life that's going to make the crooked edges smooth. That's going to, you're worried about finances right now, but you got this King of Pentacles coming into your life, but you don't trust easily at all. It's like, it's too good to be true. I'm just gonna go back to my business, mind my own business. I ain't even gonna worry about a relationship right now. So you find it's hard for you to trust people, and every right, because you had a lot of negative things take place in your life. But you're worried about the inevitable. You're worried about everything and anything, especially your love life. I'm not going to meet anybody There's nobody that's going to come into my life and that's going to rescue me, you know. But because you are so used to doing for yourself. But I think that if you're worrying too much about something you can't control, you're going to create something negative, and you don't want that. But I know you're worried about what you think would be the inevitable. Well, if this bill doesn't get paid, if that bill doesn't get paid, how can I trust somebody to come in and help me when in the past they've used me and abused me and taken away from me, they've stolen from me or whatever. But I do feel like you're being uprooted, and maybe you need to move somewhere else where you find your peace of mind and where you find a better state of being, a better state of living somewhere else. And that's where you're going to meet that person who's going to help you and help your family to the next level. So, you're worried about the money right now and you're working extra hard, extra hours trying to make ends meet, and there's still not enough. Okay. But you're not going to fail, but you can't prophesy this into existence. You can't keep worrying about it so much that it's dragging you down and wearing you out. Okay. You got to find a way to let it go. You really do. So, spectral spec, I'm heartbroken a bit, but I'm kind of in a crossroads with my person. We ain't talking right now, and I want him to reach out first because I've done enough in this relationship. We Virgos always like to heal others, yeah, but I want them to heal themselves too. Exactly. We got to learn how to do for ourselves. We do for others before we do for ourselves. We will much rather suffer than see other people suffer in silence. Ain't that the case? Ain't that the case? What do we need to know as a Virgo? What do we know as a Virgo? What do we need to know as a Virgo collective? We're worried about the money. It's like we're worried about the pentacles. We're in a point to where we feel like no matter what it is, we still have a challenge. It's still some BS. It's like no matter what it is, no matter how many times we climb to the top, we always end back up at the bottom with little or nothing. No matter what, So now we're kind of like stuck, in this mode of saying, you know what, I don't know what else to do. I don't know where else to go. It's like stop helping everybody. It's just that simple. I'm not saying be selfish, but be more understanding that when you need somebody, when you down to nothing, it's null and void, there's nobody there that can help you. Stop giving everybody your last, even your kids, even your family. If you don't have it, if you have $1, $50, $2, $5, $10, $20, don't give them your last because you're gonna need it too. And that may sound selfish, but you gotta okay. You gotta say, you know what? I got to think about me for a change. I got to stop helping out everybody else because when I need help, there's nobody there to help me. Queen of Wands. I saw we got the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and we got stuck. Stay where you are right now. Exactly where you are is exactly where you need to be because you're going to be climbing out of this energy very, very soon. Okay, very, very soon. You're going to be leaving this energy, the F behind. It's not meant to keep you here. All right, you're going to be returning to balance and harmony in your life. Allow this to happen. Okay, allow this to happen. Right now, you're heartbroken about something. There could be some energy too with. See, we wrote this damn other commercial. Why is commercial popular? Anyway, with what spectral spec was saying, how you're going through, you're not talking with this person or anything. I feel like that energy is going to dissipate. You don't need to do anything else in this relationship. Let this person do some things too. All right, move on. It's like expect more, do better. When you know better, you do better. But I constantly see us Virgos constantly helping other people out. But when we need them, it's like we hear crickets. And there's something going on around your home that's kind of like heartbreaking, maybe disheartening or something. You feel like you can't control the environment, you can't control the people in your environment, whatever the situation is. Sometimes we got to walk away from the very people that we love the most in order to make life better for ourselves. And we can't keep holding on to that. That energy. We got to find a way to let it go. Because we're survivors. We're going to get through it. Through hell or high water. We're going to get through this. You better believe that. We got to get through this. Okay. I don't know what you mean by do true. So true. So true. Okay. Work. Some of y'all aren't getting paid what you're worth at work. Okay. They're not paying you enough. and I feel like they're not doing right by you. So you gotta find some strength to walk away. Because there's something better that you're not seeing. This job is not paying you worth because they're not they don't hold any kind of value. So it's like, what's the point in staying there? Maybe you wanted to look for something. Maybe you said, well, you know what? Maybe I'm looking for a sign. Well, maybe this is the perfect opportunity for you to say, you know what, it's time for me to go. No. Self-value is very important in anything, especially a relationship. There could be arguments here. I feel like there's arguments around family, around the structure and development of your family. And I feel like how you gonna argue with me in my own house? I pay the fucking bills here. If you don't like it, you can fucking bounce. Okay. It's like, no, you're not gonna come up here and disrupt the harmony in my house. I'm already going through a lot. I'm not gonna let you come in and F things up. So this person wants to come in and control you and your house. No. Mm-mm. It don't work that way. Homie don't play that. Nope. Homie do not play that. Let's see what's coming for you in love, Virgo. What's coming up for Virgo in love? Exciting and new. Come aboard. We're expecting you, the love boat. Soon we'll be making another run. Okay, we got the masculine energy here. We got, listen, spectral. Is it spectral? Yeah, self-care. It's about self-care. Self-care, self-love, what you want and what you're not gonna tolerate. You ain't gonna tolerate no BS. Not on this boat, not on this love boat. We're just not going to do that. Okay. That's you expecting something from somebody, saying, you know what, if you're not going to love me for the way I am, if you think you're gonna come in and use me and abuse me in my own set, that's not gonna work. You got to bounce. But this person was putting on a facade, this male or female, masculine or feminine energy. Just the very thought of this person, just the very sight of them, you knew that they were up to no good. Well, wearing a false mask all along was not good for you or anybody else. Okay. It's like they made you believe in what they were saying through the sheets or whatever, but there you could have another offer coming in because you're wanting better, you're doing better for yourself in your love life. There could be a higher offer of love coming for you, a higher level of love. The energy is much, much more hotter. It could be fiery Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy here as well, and this is that kind of person that makes you believe in love. They make you turn their radio up and say, let's listen to this sweet sound together, baby. Yes, 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 yes. Tonight must be a good night because nobody had any questions. Self-care is right. Got to think of me first. Got to recover the energy I've been putting out. Yes, yes, yes. What's coming up in our love lives? Free yourself. Wow. I don't know if you're just deeply into this energy right now, but yeah, free yourself. Okay. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Yes. If they're not agreeing with you, if you're not agreeing with them, leave. Let go. Free yourself. Because when you know better, you do better. Just because you have feelings for this person, does not mean that you can let them walking all over you. You don't have to allow them to walk all over you. Mm-hmm. Just because they can kiss or tie one in real good in the bedroom. Mm-mm. Elevate your mind and free your soul. You got to clearly decide what you want so it comes to you. Yeah, it was very passionate. This person was a freak, and I'll be a freak in the morning, a freak in the evening, just like me, being a freak in the bedroom, okay? Okay. I can't think of the song. I think it's by SWV. Healing family issues. Okay, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Your parents possibly had Adina Howard. I'm in the morning, in the evening, just like me. I'm getting chills. Okay, I need a roughneck. You need a roughneck person that can really satisfy you. Mm-hmm. Okay, you deserve love. You are lovable. You're wanting to draw in that energy, that positive, higher level love energy, and not this BS from this person. Just because you're passionate with each other, just because the sex is good and all that other kind of stuff, doesn't mean that you have to allow this person to treat you like crap. Okay, it's just ridiculous. Okay, Angela, the payment information is in the description section. Look at the top, and also I know that that I believe has been pinning it in the comment section. So it's around. Okay. You deserve love. You're lovable. Don't let people get in your life to rock your world and come and steal your joy at the same time. It don't work that way. Homie don't play that. Homie does not play that. Oh, Angela, you already know how to make a payment, don't you? It hasn't changed. Okay, Spirit. Thank you, I believe, for that. What else is coming up? Don't forget to hit the like button, y'all. Six of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords. Four of Cups. You got somebody really, you got me effed up. That's what I heard in my head. You got me effed up. It's like Virgo leaving me. Virgo, it's like this, you're gonna put this person in a state of shock because you decided to leave him or her alone. It's like they have to talk to a therapist. Like, yeah, I was, yeah, I bet I was messing up. I was lying to Virgo and doing some things to Virgo, maybe using Virgo, but Virgo was good with it in the beginning, but then all of a sudden they started to catch on to what I was doing. I started getting feelings for Virgo, but it was hard for me to stop doing what I was doing out there in the street. How can I get my freak back? Okay. It's like you're shocking this person, this person didn't think that you would leave them because you were giving so much and you were doing so much for this person. It's like, man, I need to get my stability back. I don't feel good without Virgo in my life. I just don't, so it's like they need to ask advice as to what to do about you. Because I feel like you were giving so much an overabundance of care to this person, to these individuals. And that's what you do. And you're wanting to bring back that stability in your life. But when you started it, that person was in doubt, like, oh shit, Virgo stepped back. Okay. It's like, Virgo got a lot of sense. Virgo said, I'm tired of you using me. I'm tired of you running over me. I am done with this, and you're not dealing with that information. You're not dealing with that anymore. You're just done. Okay. So, okay. Thank you, Angela, for the payment. You want to know, I got the Sun card for you and M. What's going on between Angela and M? I know M's name, so I'm not going to say it. What is going on between you and M? As much as I want to say that you all are going to be, there may be a separation here between him and this other person. They may separate, just separate and say, I'm done. She may leave him or ultimately whatever the situation is, but that could be, him wanting to knock on your door and say, hey, in the middle of the night, wake you up out of your motherfucking sleep and say, can I sleep on your couch or whatever, or if you say that it's not okay for me to sleep on your couch, I sleep in my car or whatever. But I think in the middle of the night, they're going to jolt you out of your sleep, knocking at your door to open up the door. I just feel like that M is kind of lost in between two places. He feels like he has to choose between two people, but that choice is going to be made for him. I just feel like this relationship that he's in right now, yeah, at first it was really good. It was all sunshines and rainbows and kitty cat candy corn or whatever, but I just feel like turn that light back on. Turn the light back on. Sorry, y'all. So I just feel like whatever it is, it's over with, and you've been waiting for this too. It's like you've been waiting for this relationship to end because you want him, because you feel for him, because you have feelings for him. And I feel like, yeah, he has feelings for you too, but there is a child or children involved here. Okay. They may just leave out of town. She may just go and just say, F this, I'm moving, I'm done. I think that they've tried to make it work to a certain extent, but I feel like they're going to leave. And then they may just go somewhere to visit. and all of a sudden just not come back or whatever. But I just feel like he's going to put himself into a hopeless situation, and at the last resort, there comes the knot. I mean, we've talked about that before too. Okay, what's going on between Angela and M? Spirit, what's going on between Angela and M? And thank you once again, as always, to my moderator, Iva Lisa. I appreciate it. Angela and M. It's what you expect, it's what you expect. So, I don't think that you have a guilt-ridden bone in your body about this connection. I really don't. So, and I'm not saying it in a bad way, but it's like, what are you doing to integrate this? What are you doing to bring him into your life? Because there is passion here. I forgot what his sign is, but that's you. That's your Virgo energy there, and this water energy. There's feelings here. There's emotions here. There's chemistry there. Okay. And water energy. Maybe you all have had sex in the shower, in the tub, or whatever, in the rain, making love in the rain. Okay. And you don't want to be with him, and yet and still he still regrets the past relationship. If you want to be with me, give me your all. Okay. So I feel like there's going to be some sort of regret. So make sure that when he comes knocking on that door, that he's sure exactly what it is. Make sure that this is what he wants. Okay. Make sure this is what he wants. All right. How soon would the separation be? Wow. And we've been reading for quite a while now. I don't do timelines, Miss Angela. Okay. But let's see. What about the timeline? How soon until they separate? How soon? We got 29. It could be soon. We got the 29th of September. 29th. We got heartache here. They may have some sort of big argument that's going to start the snowball effect. Is going to get bigger and bigger and bigger after some sort of argument that they're going to have. And it's like it's going to break it. It's going to kind of like, when lightning hits a branch and it breaks, something's going to happen between the two of them that I'm not taking this shit no more. And I think that that's just going to start the snowball effect to them breaking up. Because of what? Because of secrets. He thought that he was going to take this secret to his grave, but he's not. She's not a fool. She is not a fool, not by a long shot. No. Secrets have a way, in deception, they have a way of coming out. His girlfriend is gonna find something, she's gonna find something out, she feels like he stabbed her in the back, and yeah, it's just going to be the straw that broke the camel's back. There's only so much that she can take. My mother used to tell me all the time, I never forgot this. She said, ain't no one man gonna have just one woman. Case in point. We got forgotten ghosts, we got reunion, and you're manifesting him. But I don't, the thing about this, we've talked about this before in your private readings, make sure that this is what you truly want. This is who you truly want, because I do see somebody else. You don't want to block that energy off by hoping and wishing and praying on him. Okay. Power of words is what you're putting out there, is what you're saying to the universe, is what you're physically doing to bring him into existence. You get what I'm saying? You're reading. You're welcome. You're welcome, Angela. I got you, girl. I got you. I've been reading for Angela for quite a while. I've actually been reading for Angela and Ivory's shoe for quite a while now. The more I read for you personally, the more stuff comes out. Even if you don't want to hear it, it's going to come out. Okay. You will be surprised at some of the stuff that comes out. Respecting your gifts and taking a pause. Listen, at your own risk. Angela, do this at your own risk. You got to take a pause and think about this. Do you really want this? Okay. Is this something you really prepare for? Because there's some dark things that you're not seeing. Not dark in a negative way, but be sure this is who you truly want. Okay. And you know that you've mourned this relationship before, or lack of it, however you want to refer to it, you know. But definitely respect the energy that you're getting, respect the stuff that you're seeing with your own eyes, with your own two eyes, especially with your spiritual eye. Hmm. Especially, hey, Lynette, if I haven't spoken to you, hello, hello, hello. Happy birthday, happy belated birthday, whatever, whatever, whatever. Anybody else have a question for me? Thank you, Angela, but which ones? These here? I just got these the other day, the witching hour. Um, that I just started using them tonight, of course. And I also got another deck that I was going to wait, but I think I'm going to go ahead and use them to see what messages I have that. Okay. Seasons of the Witch. So I'm going to pull a couple of cards from here, you all, and see what messages that we get. Messages for Virgo at the end of our Virgo season. End of our season. What does anybody have any questions? I know Angela just had a question. You could pay for a reading, you can donate, you can do whatever you want to do. Hit the like button, whatever is up to you. Okay. I don't know if somebody feeling like shaky or feeling I heard nervous, but maybe a little dizzy or something. And I heard maybe you feel like you're walking on shaky ground or something. In the dark of your heart lives new breath waiting for you to release its ghost. So there's something within you that you want to talk about, that you're needing to let go of, that maybe you need to stop smoking if that's what you're doing. Yeah, you're grieving something. It is but a merged glimpse of nothingness hidden away deep within the chambers of your morning, and the red clovers birthing lost illusion. Okay. So somebody is mourning something. I did see the mourning card here, and making sure you're watching your salt intake. So maybe you're mourning a relationship, or a relationship needs to be over. This is somebody who's crossed over. It could be a mother or a father, a female figure on the other side that you're mourning, you're thinking about, possibly passed away around this time of the year, or we're heading into the holiday season, and this is always a difficult time for you. And there we are with the 29 again. Oh, I'm sorry, 20. I don't know why I saw 29. Maybe 29 resonates with you. Okay, because that looks like 29, but it's actually 20. Okay, so this person possibly passed away 20 years ago. They possibly passed away when you were 20, or when they were 20. They passed away when you were when they were the age you are now, if that makes sense. Your birthday was possibly 73. Maybe they passed away in 73. All right, or at the age of 73. But this is something that you're mourning. Some of you all mourned somebody before they passed away. Lock the door. Sorry, y'all. My daughter's leaving. Okay. What's going on? It's been spot on. Yes, it has been. Thank you so much. Ritual. Can you feel them? Wild creatures linked by the very blood you spill into your craft. A ritual of dedication to self and those whose gaze holds fire, but whose whispers carry you softly to the unknown. Tapping into this ritualistic energy. Number 33. Been seeing a lot of 333s lately. Maybe that's your age now. Maybe you tapped into your spiritual higher self when you were 33. Could be 33 days ago. Okay. New to this spiritual journey. Your elders. Birth from seed within the belly of the moon. There are wise felt touches over our hearts and felt deep within the marrow of your spirit. Some of you don't even talk about what you feel. You're doing rituals, but you don't. You're doing rituals, and you better know what you're doing when you're doing these rituals. You hear that? You know who I'm talking to. Better make sure you damn sure know what you're doing when you're tapping into this energy. Okay, doing some rituals. We ain't even got to bring it up. You know who you are. Okay. Stay silent if you must, but you don't have to, because I already know. Hmm. There is sweet embrace in the nothingness. Stillness brings a presence of self fully embodied. So within the silence, you're getting these messages, these downloads from your elders. You were blessed with some sort of spiritual gift. But are you listening to your higher self, or are you tapping into this newfound energy here? Okay. The energy that they have, that the ancestors have blessed you with. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Ivelisse. Candle magic. Speak your breath into this. It's velvet, recite along its spine and all that you desire, all that will unravel. So make sure you're doing what you're doing. And somebody may be doing some spraying. Is it spraying? Spraying, you know? Or maybe some smoke rituals as well. Doing some automatic writing too. That's going to help you. Sitting in the mirror, meditating and closing your eyes and writing down what it is you are feeling. Hey, Macabre. QT, how are you? We have reflection. Be wary of things you believe to see with eyes wide shut, for they are mirrors to the mad, to the mirrors of the mad, and truth only spoken with the bleeding tongue. Be careful what you're doing with candle magic, with any kind of magic. Make sure that you're not doing it in a negative way for something that for something that's for your benefit. Don't be selfish with what it is you're doing. You get that? Greeting the darkness. Okay, here where the spine bends and the mouth quivers, breathes the pieces that make you whole, but cut deep with all the sharp edge. Listen, now I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna move on. Okay, so what? You like your titties licked? Who don't? Okay, but just because you like your titties licked, just because it feels good to you, don't mean it's good for you. Move on. Sorry. Okay, what's going on? Thank you, Ivelisse. What is going on? Macabre QT wants to know what is going on in my relationship. Happy belated birthday and to you as well. Now, Macabre, do I know you? Just yes or no? I think I know who. I hope I know you are. Are you F? Or is that who you are? Your name start with the F? I think I'm right, but maybe not. Okay. What is going on in Macabre's relationship? If you all are experiencing commercials with this live, I apologize about that, but I'll keep getting commercials. But okay. I thought so. How have you been? What's going on in your relationship? What's going on in your okay. For you to ask that question, you got to know. Okay. What's going on in your relationship? You know what though? I almost said your name. You know what? I feel like he's trying. Okay, he's absolutely trying to do the right thing. All right. You know, sometimes men and women too, they're tempted, but he can't seem to make up his mind. He's very, very tempted. But honestly, though, I have the food and I got the Ace of Cups. You know what song I'm hearing? It's I Need Love. Damn. Give me a minute, y'all. What's his name who sings I Need Love? I Need Love. You know, he wants to put his coat over a puddle so you can walk over so your feet won't get wet. You know what I'm saying? So I think that he wants to do the right thing. He needs love. Okay. LL Cool J, I need love. But he's been through so much. He's that kind of person that's always cheated, that hasn't always done the right thing in relationships. Now he wants to, but he's tempted by these hood rat huzzy ass bitches who keeps trying to step to him. Don't step to me. I got a woman in my life and I want to keep her. But that's the energy that he's given off in the past. And it just takes him, yeah, L Cool J. But he needs to get through this. You know, I would say work with him a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, grind it a little bit. You may have to ride the pony. whatever. Maybe he likes the it cowgirl style. Ride that pony. Make that you know what yours. Put your name on that. Brand that. Yes, yes, yes. So we started here with the 3 of Cups. Okay. But I do feel like he's trying. I really do feel like he is trying. He possibly just met you at a wrong time in his life, but you made him want to do better. You made him be a better person. I'm gonna be the best I can be for her, because I know I can be. You know what I'm saying? So he's trying to, but I just feel like it's just so much that he's been through, so many women that he's been through, so many beds that he has shaken. So I feel like he's getting through this, and this is something that give him time, because he's trying to become a better man for you, and that's the thing. You've changed him. Okay, you've changed him, you've turned him around. It's like, oh my gosh, I haven't seen the best thing since sliced bread, and I'm going to make this work. But he's definitely dealing with some people who want him, but he's trying his best to get out of this arguing with people from the past, people who keeps popping up in his energy field or in his feeds and wanting to get involved. Leave me alone, stay the hell out of Dodge. I'm done. No, no, no. He's very sexy though. But you all kind of mirror each other. He thinks that you're sexy. What's that song I'm hearing? Look at the song Macabre. Look up that song. Um, hold on, Bobby Brown. Rock with you. At the beginning of the video, he's talking to the girl in the video. She's on a plane and she missed the plane or something. He told her to catch the red eye or something. He said, "Don't worry about it, thickness." So he likes your thickness. Look up that song. Um, um, shit, I just said it. Um, Rock with you, the video, and listen to that. Look at him in that video. Ooh, child, y'all are freaks in the bedroom. If you haven't had sex, you will, because he really does. It really can be a beautiful connection here for the two of you. It really is. Take a chance on him and he will take a chance on you. Okay. Just roll with it. I heard that you got that butter love. You got that butter love. Oh, soft, sexy, sweet music. LL Cool J, I need love, rock with you, and butter love. You got that. You got that butter love. Ooh, child. And we ain't even gonna talk about the baby oil. We heard too much about some damn baby oil within the last couple of days. Okay, you got to give him time. He will kind of work. Like I said, you need to work with him. You need to work with him. It'll get there. But he's let him fight these demons off, or he has to let that past fall off. He has to find a way to heal. But you will. Why won't he let you in? Why won't he let you in? See, he has romantic feelings for you, and he has to clearly decide. He has been through some shit in his life. Let him heal. But I feel like you're gonna help. You're gonna help him heal. All right. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. You got to let him know that what he feel is real. You feel the same damn thing. Okay. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. He has to heal himself, but he also has to forgive himself because he's hurt so many women in the past. Baby oil, girl, please. Baby oil. Woo, child. Yeah. He has to forgive himself. I'm telling you. But this is the romance of a lifetime. We got reconciliation. So I feel like you've known each other in a past life. He feels comfortable with you. You feel comfortable with him. He's the kind of man that you're not going to have to cover yourself up or feel the need to hide your body from, because he likes all of that butter love, just dripping, dripping, dripping. Does anybody have any questions here? Where is everybody tonight? Everybody must be celebrating the end of Virgo season. What's coming in around the holiday season for us Virgos? What's coming in around the holiday season for us Virgos? What does the holiday season show us? You hate the cold. You hate the wintertime. You don't like snow. You don't like cold wind. You don't like ice, sleet. Me either. I don't like none of that shit. I want to move somewhere where it's sunny. Okay. Feeling left out. Feeling alone during the holiday season. Feeling alone during the holiday season. You're still going to be worried about money. You wish that you could do more. Thank you. You're welcome. Macabre. You wish that you could do more for family members because you can't. You just can't afford it. And holidays have always been bad for you. Um, I know when you're in New York, I just I can't do winter. I hate winter, and I'm in the Midwest, and the winter sucks. I hate it when it snows. Literally, I have a car, but I will call Uber to take me to work. I can't drive in that snow, and I got a Jeep. I can't stand it. But yeah, there's money you're worrying about. You're wanting to do something, but you can't. I just think that sometimes you got to give yourself credit for where you are, and don't let anything else. Try not to let anything bother you. It's still you. I feel like you could be in a relationship though. Already, well, this winter time you could be cuddled up with somebody by the fireplace, getting that butter love, getting that titty sucked. Somebody like your breast. Somebody like your breast or the other sticky outy thingy. That's all I'm gonna say, y'all. Okay. But yeah, I feel like if pretty close to a relationship, but right now you're evolving. Your life is changing every aspect in every way possible, and I just see a lot of good things coming your way. This mate coming into your life, they're going to be your help. It's going to be a slow process here. It's going to be a real person that you can really, really get cozy with. They may be a little older, but and a wiser, but does not mean that you all don't click. And when I see this card, I see holiday. They're really going to hold you up on a pedestal. They're really going to celebrate you, celebrate your life. Hold on, what's that song, Mary? Celebrate Me Home. Kenny Loggins, I think. Yeah, Kenny Loggins. He or she may come home visiting for the holiday, and you may meet this person when you're at Schnucks or Schnucks. Not me. When you're at, that's the store in my area. When you're at, I don't know why I just said Schnucks. I hate stores. But anyway, when you're shopping, thank you, Fallon, for that payment. I appreciate that. Anyway, you may not want to say your name, but thank you. But you may meet this person at a supermarket or at Walmart or at Target. Is it Target? I'm hearing Target or whatever, but somewhere I feel like you're going to meet him and they're definitely going to see you, but you hate winter. Okay. It's like the five of Pentacles. Yeah, that has a lot to do with instability, being feeling like you're left behind, left in the ashes and leaving, but you want something else. You want to be in a hot place. You don't like the cold weather or whatever. It makes you feel so sad and so sullen and depressed during the winter time. And you don't want that. You want happiness, you want heat, you want passion, you want love, you want sex, you want all of that chemical reaction energy, but two, you may get into some sort of argument with this person, some sort of disagreement, but then you realize, oh, I'm attracted to her, or I'm attracted to him. And this could be a blessing coming to you. When it comes to a relationship, you may not get along at first, but boom, that could be somebody that could come into your life and make you very happy. Make you very, very happy. Like, oh my gosh, this man or this woman just made my day. They just made my millennium. They just made my made my heart say beep, beep, beep. What else is going on around you for this holiday season in relationships, Virgo? We got fish. Wish. I don't know why I say fish. Wish fulfillment. Maybe you're going on a trip that you don't know about, but through self-care, you're going to be able to understand what true people are all, but the energy that they're putting out there, you're going to be able to see right through this person. But there is somebody you're going to be attracted to. There is possibly someone already that you kind of like got the hots for. You're wondering if they have the hots for you. You're wondering if this feeling is mutual. There could be some sort of offer coming. And this offer is going to transform your life. This connection is going to transform you. But make sure that this is who you want. Make sure this is what you trust. Make sure that you are ready for a connection right now. Because sometimes you may not be ready, or sometimes you think you aren't ready, and then it just happens. A relationship just happens out of the blue. You know what they say, sometimes you fall in love with you least expect it, and with whom you least expect to fall in love with. And I feel like this is going to be that energy around you. Okay. So I want to ask a question. How does this person feel about you? You may have somebody who you're thinking about, or maybe this person crossed your mind, or maybe you sense that this person likes you, and how do they feel about you? you know okay, Virgo, keep this person in your mind. You may know that this crush, or whatever. How does this person see you? How does this person see you, Virgo? How does this person see you? Hello, everybody. If I haven't said hello to you, hello, welcome, happy birthday, happy belated birthday. I have the Queen of Cups, and I have here the Ace of Swords. A huge, huge, huge offer. Okay. It's like you met this person. It could be work. It could be in your neighborhood. And it's like, man, how did this person feel about me? I got the High Priestess, Three of Swords. You've been hurt before. We got the Three of Swords, the Three of Cups, and this could be somebody at work who's digging on you. Maybe you're digging on him or her. I'm hearing TLC digging on you, baby. Yeah, they're digging on you. It's all like that. Okay. Like, what if somebody found out that I like this person, or what if you walked into this job? I got the Chariot and I got the Emperor. Oh, you like your boss? Your boss likes you. You're attracted to your boss. Ooh, Virgo. They see you. They see you. Their Fantasia song, When I See You. Yeah, they see you all right. They see them hips, them thighs, and those pretty brown eyes. Pretty brown eyes. Pretty brown eyes. I see you. It's a disguise. The way you may get into some sort of disagreement with somebody at work. It may be the boss, it may be a coworker, but yeah, I feel like they're going to treat you differently because they don't want people to know that they dig you, that they like you. Yup. They are hot for you. Look, you got that fire burning in this person, fire and desire. You lit something up inside this person, and they want to say hello, hello, hello. Okay. You're looking good, Virgo, from head to toe. They may rhyme a little bit. Maybe they like poetry. Maybe you like poetry. But you turn this person on. Yes, you do. It's like, oh my gosh, Virgo, you are turning me on. All right. It's something about the way you move. They may like the kind of music you listen to. They may shock you. You may shock them with the kind of music that you listen to, because you realize, like, wow, we got the same things in common. They may be going through something at work, something at home, a personal issue. But I feel like whatever the personal issue is, you kind of say, was something going on? Is everything okay with you, or whatever? Because maybe they have to get out of a toxic situation at home. Maybe they realize I have to move out. Maybe they have to go to a hotel or something, or get their own little room or something for the time being, or whatever. But I just feel like they're going through a lot, and you kind of take their mind off of that a little bit. They pack their bags. They're possibly leading towards separation here. All right. They're not happy. They're no longer happy. Excuse the nails, you all. I haven't been working overtime, and not having time for self-care because I'm cleaning apartments and doing some different things like that. But anyway, so yeah, I feel like this person here, they're doing something. They possibly cheated on their spouse or significant other, or their significant other cheated on them, or it's like people are always in their personal business when it comes to their relationship, and they're done. It's just done. I ain't got time for this no more. But they are attracted to you, sensual. Okay. Sensually, you're sensuous to this person. Okay. They think that you're very, very sexy, very sensuous. All right. Ooh, they think you're sexy. It's something about your glow. It's just something about your beauty. Even something about your booty. They watch it when you walk. They watch the way them hips sashay down the hallways. Okay. And they may flirt with you a little bit, or it may seem like they're looking you up and down, like they're undressing you with their eyes. They are. Ooh wee. Okay. I have ooh wee. She's killing me. All right. That's Johnny Taylor. Okay, Johnny may be their name, or Taylor may be their last name, or yours. It could even be a first name. And you may find yourself on a first name basis with this person, even if it's your boss. It may feel odd calling this person out by their first name. Oh, but it works. They may like Prince, or you may like Prince. Okay. What is that Prince song? It was a remake. Something about pretty or beautiful or something like that. One song that he remade. And either you have a unique way of dressing, or they do. It's like you may see them in their work attire, their office attire, but they like the way you dress. They like how unique you are. There's something very special about you, something unique about you, but they like it. They like that you're different. You turn this person on. Okay. What you don't like about you, they absolutely love. They absolutely dig about you. All right. And we got a choice here. They're confused. I don't know. I feel like they have to be very careful with you. All right. Very, very careful around you, because you set their heart on fire. You turn them on. And that's something that they can't have, especially if they're the boss. When they see you, they see sex. It's like you are a walking piece of sexy chocolate. You are dripping honey, and I'm loving that honey on my balls. So, Tagra, is that how you say your name? Hey, Tagra, how are you? So yeah, this person digs you. They dream. I don't want to say that they dream about you, but they do. You do turn this person on a lot. Okay, they like that sexiness, that vibe that you put off, that heat that you're giving out. Okay, so they really have to be very, very careful around you. I feel like they have to be more careful because they don't want you to realize that you turn them on. Okay, if you look hard enough, you'll know that. Damn, I just gave her a rock hard. You know, I see him. Thriving. I see that throbbing manhood you got going on. What's going on? Who is sleeping with someone else? They're not in a relationship. This is somebody at work. This is not a relationship. This is somebody who likes you. You can like somebody and still be in a relationship. So I got the Six of Cups. Now, it'd be different if this is a relationship. We're tapping into your energy here. We got somebody, a soulmated relationship, a fated connection. But, are you giving your all to him or her? Do you want to give your all to this person? We got a lot of energy around feelings here. Okay. Okay, somebody can't seem to make up their mind here as to what they want to do. I feel like this person wants to approach you, but they're hurt. Hurt people hurt people. He is hurting because of a relationship. A relationship with somebody who broke up. He broke up with somebody, or she broke up with somebody. They're hurting. Hurt people hurt people. They got mad or hurt because the relationship is over with. They still have feelings. So this may not be the healthiest connection for you. You can look all day. You can admire somebody's beauty a mile away all day. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like whoever this person is, they like you, but they're getting over a relationship. This is a brand new relationship or whatever, and it's over. Well, not relationship. This is a brand new breakup, a split up. It could be a legal separation. And I feel like they can't trust each other anymore. So why be with me if you can't trust me? Well, why be with me if you can't trust me? You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like whatever the energy that is going on, the relationship is over with, but they still have eyes. They still know a good thing, know a good looking person when they see it. You don't have to be in a relationship for somebody to admire your beauty or to admire how handsome you are, how good you are to look at. You're a human, they're a human. Love blood pumps through their veins just like it does yours. That doesn't mean that you're not attracted to one another. Just because you got eyes, you can look all you want to. That don't mean you're gonna fuck them. You know what I'm saying? So it's not about a relationship. It's about attraction. It's about who looks good to you. So I just feel like whatever is going on with that energy, I mean, it's really, really intense. Hold on, y'all. All right, let's see. What else is coming on in your love life, Virgo? What else is coming up in your love life? What's coming up in that love life, please? Please, please. What's coming up in your love life? At work, at home, your neighborhood, wherever. I like this deck too. You got to let the past go. You really do. I feel like, yeah, see, you're holding on too much to the shoulda, coulda, woulda, and instead of enjoying your life to its fullest, no matter what the issue is, open up and be ready for what you don't see. Be ready for the future. Okay. Be ready for the good things that are taking place in your life. We don't need nonsense over here. Now, I read people's energies real well. If you want to come over here and think you're going to say some shit and think you're going to get away with it, not over here. We ain't got time for that shit. Block, bitch, block. Okay. Thank you, Ivelisse. I appreciate it. We ain't got time for that shit. You can be cynical and negative somewhere else. I read between the lines very well. Step off. All right. We ain't got time for that. We got the Five of Cups. Open yourself up to love. I'm sorry. Why did I say that? Yeah, the Five of Cups. Six of Cups, Five of Cups. So yeah, be open to this. Instead of thinking about the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, and instead of thinking about I should have done this to hold on to him or her, I should have done that to hold on. I've never had to block anybody on a live reading, but I did tonight. Thank you, I believe. We did. We have here the Lovers card, the Five of Cups. No more belly aching over past heartache and pain. No more thinking when or if this person's gonna come back. What the F for? You got a whole 2 cups of love. You got a love there for you coming to you. Okay. Don't think about that. This person is really closer. Spirit is bridging the gap. Kind of like if you have a hole in something, like you have a hole in a bed sheet that you need to repair, or a hole in a pair of pantyhose, or whatever that you need to fix, and you fix that, and it's not small. It's like closer and closer. This person is closer and closer than you think. And any snakes or anything that try to trap you in the process gonna fall in their hole. You're gonna cover their asses up, or you're gonna block those bitches out of your energy field, because you don't need that bullshit. You don't need no negativity in your life. So the more and more you heal thyself, the more and more you let go of what no longer serves you, it's going to hold you. It's going to seal in the good things and keep out the bad all in one sweep. This person is closer than you think. And whatever does not serve well with you, that does not bow well with your spirit's going to block it out. You don't need that in your life. And then we have here the Six of Cups. They're going to balance you out beautifully. It's an emotional connection, an emotional attraction that's going to be coming your way. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing, creating that harmony and balance in your life. And you got a good thing coming here in your future, a good future indeed in every aspect. But don't bring the past into your life. Don't bring in this baggage from your past heartache and pain. Okay. It's like you're needing to let this go and attract abundance and attract love, because you're already focusing on self-love. Allow that self-love to come into your life, and don't let anything hinder it. Open yourself up to this love. Open yourself up to how great this could feel for you. Okay. And know that you are lovable. You deserve love. Does anybody have any questions? It's 19 people. Does anybody have any questions? Ivelisse, do you have a question for me? We got the 8 of Cups. Somebody's moving. You're needing to move away from things and people that no longer serve you. And sometimes you may feel alone in the process, but hey, you gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. Okay, I want to look into daddy. Then okay, I don't know who Kim Porter is. I'm not into all that stuff, but I can. That's even better. So you want to know what's going on with P Diddy? Okay, P Diddy is a nasty fuck. So okay, chaos in his life, a lot of chaos. But this people are really enjoying this. Enjoy to see, you know. Misery loves company. I'm just going to put it that way. But people love to see other people go through shit, especially when they know they deserve it. Okay. Is Kim part of his girlfriend? But anyway, our ex. Okay, let's see. I claim I moved my property management. Yes. Okay. Oh, okay. Right when she was about to put. Okay, let's see. What's going on with Sean Puffy Combs? What's going on with P Diddy? Yeah. His energy is so disgusting. Oh my gosh. What's going on? See, people love his energy. People love him. He has a lot of pomp and circumstance, a very grandiose kind of energy. Very narcissistic. Okay, very narcissistic. But people celebrate it. People will throw their whole deck of cards, their whole bank account on the table just to get some time to spend some time with him. Always the one on top. But though they're celebrating him having a good time, he's a devil in the flesh. And people don't see it because they're so focused on what it is they think he's about. Okay. What's going on with Puff Daddy, please? Spirit, what's going on with Puff Daddy? What is going on? All right. Mm-hmm. Queen of Pentacles. Four of Cups. He may. Oh my gosh. I don't know if he's doing therapy behind bars or whatever, but he may need to do therapy. He's drowning. Okay. I'm hearing that song. What? Drowning in my own tears. Look up that song. Drown in my own tears, Johnny Taylor. He's drowning in his own tears. He's crying in secret. Nobody knows how much he's been crying like a motherfucking baby. Okay. Yeah. So there may be an issue with a knife scare. Somebody may try to shank him or something like that, or something like that. But I feel like he needs to be evaluated. If he's not, he needs to be. Okay. And this is like an ongoing thing. He's lost. Somebody was saying something. I saw something online about, if you look at his mugshot, something about his eyes. He looks, like he's lifeless inside. Like you can't see. It's like you can see right. I don't know. It's something about the way his eyes look. Like wow. You know, he's lost. He just doesn't know what to think. He's like in a trance. Okay, he's lost his fucking mind. That's what I just heard. He has lost his mind. He will never be the same. He will never be the same. And he's not the only person. There's going to be more. There's going to be more. It's something about what she said, this Queen of Pentacles energy. It's women out there, a lot of women who really have a lot to say and have a lot to gain from this. And they will, I just feel like it's one person, that the main instigator who started this whole process. It may be, I don't think that is who you were just saying. Kim, I think it's that other girl. Was Kim part of the same one who he beat up in a hallway at that hotel? I don't know, but I think that she's gonna have a lot more input. A lot of people are gonna have a lot more input to say. The world has come down on him as we know it. He's never going to be the same. Okay, you might as well say his career is dead and buried, or it will be dead and buried. Over with. No more. He's just gonna go back to plain old whatever his name is. I'm just a plain old human being now. Okay. You just call me Kim, not her. Yeah, she's deceased. Okay. Now, which one was that he beat up in the hallway and dragged her? Her. I think that she's gonna have a lot to do that. But let me look up on Kim Porter too. But yeah, Sean, just call me Sean Combs. Just call me Sean. Ain't no more P. Diddy. Sorry, ain't no more Puff Daddy. He could be drinking a lot of hooch or have access to a lot of hooch in jail. Oh, Cassie, yeah. See, I don't know all that stuff because I really don't. That's not the kind of music genre that I listen to. But yeah, I do feel like he's that's the jail. Does What's that jail that's on the water? I believe is that jail still open? That's where he gonna be. Or it's something about he has to do some time there in New York. I don't know where he is, but he has to do some time at some jail in New York. Okay, let's see. Kim Porter. Let's get some energy. Ooh, okay, she's living pretty. Cassie is. What happened to Kim Porter? Rikers, yes. Rikers, we ain't even gonna go there. You might as well call You might as well call Rikers. What is that other prison? Oh my god, I can't think of it, but it's another island that's another prison. Attica? No, I don't know. Hell, I don't know. I'm hearing something about. I see a prison on water, but it's not. It's not Rikers. It's the other one. It's haunted now. Okay. Medicine. Oh, something on Kim Porter. Something about medicine with her. I don't know, but Kim Porter. What's her energy? Judgment. Mm-hmm. See, that's his energy. You know, he possibly have he liked to tie her up. You know, kind of like he played her. Kind of like he was like a puppet master. Her puppet master. She did everything he told her to do. He was such an uncaring person, you know, and he made a judgment call. Didn't say it was the right judgment call. He made a decision, as well as decisions on other people. Mm-hmm. We ain't gonna go there, but we know what we're talking about here. He played judge, jury, and persecutional, whatever, you know what I'm saying? King of Cups. You know, he wasn't the one that did anything. Alcatraz, yes, thank you, Juanita, thank you, yes. So he was not the one that. I just feel like he called the shots and everybody else followed. Like when I look at this picture right now, I'm thinking of the Last Supper. He had his Last Supper with his cronies or whatever. You know, yeah. You know, I feel like there's something that's going to come out. Somebody wrote stuff down, like a book or a diary, that's going to come out. I don't know if it's already come out because that's not the kind of genre that I listen to. So I follow a lot of it on YouTube. So I'm not going to purposely pull up a Puff Daddy song and listen to it because that's not the kind of music I listen to, or all this Cassie and all that other stuff is something I just heard about. But there may be some sort of book or a tell all or something that's going to come out. And like I said, it's going to be like, oh shoot, it's going to be on, because it's all about their relationship. It's all about secret codes. It's about words. It's about stuff that, oh, wait until they hear about this. Wait, you ain't gonna put shit out, bitch. And blah 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 blah. Yes, the hell I am. That's not the only copy that's out. You know what I'm saying? So she played her game real good, real tight about this. And you think you can get away with something. She hid some evidence in an instrument. Okay. There's something that's hidden somewhere that they haven't found, but it's put in a book, or it's a book, or it's written down somewhere and it's hidden. So kind of like if you like I Love Lucy, it was an episode when she tried to take a 25-pound bag of 25-pound thing of cheese on a plane from wherever she was to take back home to New York, and she hid the cheese and some instruments. So there's something hidden in an instrument somewhere that nobody knows about. They need to check all the instruments. They need to check the cellos. They need to check the saxophones, the whatever. They need to check around with some big instruments. Okay, there's some information there. Okay. And somebody, they should have left, but they didn't, and now they have an injury to one of their eyes. I should have left I should have left when I wanted to. When I should have left before now. My gut was telling me I should have left, but I didn't. And now they have a lifelong injury or some sort of scar that's going to be with them for the rest of their life. All right, because they were blind in one eye and can't see out the other, and they know that they should have left a long time ago. So yeah, it's some stuff that's gonna come out. that he thought that he was going to get away with it. Nobody trusts him, but they hang around him. You know what I'm saying? He's like the puppet master. He's like, right, execution. I can never get that right. He's kind of like, you remember the Wizard of Oz? He really wasn't who they thought he was at the end. You know what I'm saying? He's in there turning all the knobs and buttons and all of this stuff, and you know what I'm saying? So whatever it is that he wanted to happen, it happened. He wore a false mask, and so many people saw him for who they truly for who he truly was. But you know, everybody liked that pomp and circumstance. Everybody like that his ego, that nasty ass energy. Nope. Everybody want a piece of that. But you got to remember, he is he is the devil's cousin. Okay, he is the devil's cousin. While y'all all around celebrating him with all that pomp and circumstance, are you really not truly seeing him for the evil being that he truly really is? That he really is. You think people gonna make this shit up forever? Think you're gonna keep hearing this stuff over and over and over again? Now, is Rikers Island still open? It's not gonna be. It's gonna be another Alcatraz. It's gonna be a haunted prison. What's going to happen with more with Ivalice's living situation, please? Okay, let's see. That his baby mother, she supposedly died of pneumonia right when she was about to put out. Yeah, it was something in the medicine. We ain't even talk about that. It was in the medicine. They'll figure out places. That place is not fit for a dog. I just heard. I felt that way a long time about that prison. I don't think that. I just feel like they're not going to be. Their prison is not going to be open for a long, long time. It's not. It's. They'll find a way. They'll find a way about that prison. Our prison's already haunted. That's why so many people have so many problems. That's why so many people just don't give a fuck, because there's so many. Let's talk about that. Okay. Let's talk about that. The prison. Rikers Island. Let's talk about Rikers Island. What is the future of Rikers Island? What is the future of Rikers Island? Oh, justice. I don't feel like nobody wants to hear the truth about it. Okay. And you know, nobody wants to hear the truth about what's really going on there. There's some hidden secrets here. I have here justice. The halls of justice will kind of like, I hear, bite down, kind of like a vice. You know, there's gonna be a lot of heads rolling, a lot of things taking place in the dark of night. It's like you're not gonna know what's gonna happen, and before you know it, everybody gonna be gone. To another prison, surrounding prisons. You know, it doesn't have to be. They're gonna be transferring people all over the place. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna do it little by little. You know, it's like they're gonna find a way to put them. They're gonna find a way where to put them, because I just feel like that prison is going to be shaken to its core, and I wouldn't be surprised if they say that it's an earthquake. But if it's an earthquake, why is it only happening at that prison? Yeah, there need. Hey D, how you doing? How you doing? I mentioned you earlier in one of the readings I did. You know, I don't know what this means here, I've released, but you know, at some point, I feel like that prison is going to be flooded. They're going to have a lot of flooding there. You know, there could be a major need for like rescuing. But I don't understand why if there's going to be an earthquake, why is it only going to shake that? I think that the reason why I'm feeling shake is going to shake out the bullshit. It's going to shake out the people that don't need to be there. And then that's why everything else is going to fall out. It's like everything else is going to fall into place. There's going to be rescue missions here. Okay. Something about a rescue plan or something needs to be or will be enacted here. It's something that's going to shake that prison to its rafters. You know, I just think that it's just going to be a lot of heartache here. I feel like a lot of people are praying or holding this jail up in prayer, because you know, yeah, whether somebody did something or not, that doesn't mean you have to treat them like a damn dog. You know, I just feel like there's just a lot of heartache and pain here. People have lost loved ones who have gotten shanked, who have got hurt, who have got raped. A lot of things happen, and some of the higher ups, they don't care. They're just there for a paycheck, but they're just dark and dank and dirty like everybody else. And it's not the energy; it's the energy around them. It's the energy of the prison around them. All right. So let's answer the question about your Martinez, your home. About your home. Yeah, P. Diddy is gone. As we know it, he may not ever get his right state. He hasn't been in his right state of mind in a long, long time. Hey, Shanice, what's going on? Let's see what's going on with your home environment. Ibelis, what's going on with Ibelis's home environment? Too much work, accept help from others. Your life is out of balance. You got some health related concerns that you may have to deal with. Maybe organize your home, and there may be a different leadership role that's going to take place. Maybe a different company is going to take place and own and buy the apartment complex or wherever it is, whoever you're renting from. There could be a new owner who's going to take over or something like that. There may be some changes coming, especially if this company that you're renting from now is not doing the right thing. I just feel like there's going to be some energy around some movement. It's needed here. It may be a little uncomfortable to go through this right now, but I do feel like it's necessary to get you to the next level. Yeah, a complex decision. Complex. I don't know how many apartment units that you have there where you're renting from, but I just feel like there's going to be a much needed change here. Okay. I just feel like let it happen though. It may be uncomfortable. And if and when they do make this change, then decide to move. But right now, I feel like it's challenging. There's some challenging information. They're not doing it. They're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. Of course not. And I feel like there needs to be a change. There needs to be an upheaval. There needs to be a change in management here. There's going to be some delays, and there's going to be some truth delivered without tact. Maybe somebody going, these people who own the company now, people talk to them like they crazy because hell, you are. You're not doing this. You're not doing that. And you want my money? F you. There's no respect seems to be on both ends, but I understand where you're coming from. Been there, done that. I deal with that shit every damn day because I'm a property manager. You know what I'm saying? So I know. There's some fear surrounding money, the wisdom to help, and uncertain self-employment. So, they may be having to take out a loan. And another reason why they're not, because they possibly can't afford to make the changes. They say they can't afford to fix things. Yes, they can. People, they always say that. They always have a residual account, okay, that they can pull off of to buy refrigerators, to buy stoves, to fix a leak, to do whatever. They always say they don't have money for this, or they don't have money for that, or they can't hire anybody, or they're short staffed. Yes, they can hire a temp service. Hey, Dorothy, how are you? They can do it if they wanted to. But this one person is standing. I feel like the owner or the boss is waiting on something. They're planting seeds right now, and they're thinking about, especially if they lost somebody or if this person passed away or retired or something. They're waiting for the right moment to sell their company, to move on. Okay. To sell the company and move on. Here you come into your own new partnerships or contracts, continue to move forward. So though this person is retired or no longer with the company, they're going to say, you know what, I'm done. I'm done. So they're going to sell that company. They're going to move on to bigger and better things, because that's a problem property anyway, and they don't want to have anything to do with a problem property. Okay. Yeah, they're waiting. They're waiting. Brilliant new ideas and inspirations, seeing the truth of a situation. It's a challenging beginning. Okay, a challenging beginning. But this person, this is something that needs to happen in their life as a person, as a human being, as a boss, as an owner, and in and your energy as well as everybody else who's renting to these people. It'll get worse before it gets better. But don't change right now. There's a positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. That's wherever this property is, it's going to be a fortune for them. But also, I feel like they're going to make a lot of changes. It's going to take a while. Property management is Could be lucrative, but it could also be a problem for the people that's paying out their rent. Okay. And it all falls upon that person who owns the company. They're going to sell. I think they're waiting on paperwork, or they're waiting on to merge or something like that. Okay. Okay, Dorothy, what's your message? What's your question? Will Stephen get married or have another long-term relationship? Will Stephen get married or have a long-term relationship? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, are you with him, or are you just being nosy, or what? Will Stephen, are you asking for someone? Will Stephen get married or have another long-term relationship? Dorothy wants to know. Will he get remarried or have another long-term relationship? Will Stephen get remarried or have another long-term relationship? He's going to date. I see him going back to somebody. There, if this is somebody who you're wondering about, he may like to flirt and hang out with other women or whatever, but he wants to return to you. If because he's used to you. You know, oh, your ex. No, there's nobody like Miss Dorothy. Okay, there's nobody like you. So I feel like he still has feelings for you. I don't know if you share children with him. You make him feel like a child. You make me feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. Okay. This was a very codependent connection, though. Very, very codependent. I got free yourself, free yourself. Very codependent. He was very needy. And I feel like he's still needy. He's very codependent. It's like he's so used to people doing for him, but you got to learn how to do for yourself. Okay. Will you get remarried? He wants to be with you. He likes to hang out, disconnect from the world, spend time alone with you. I don't know if you all share children. He possibly still flirts. You're used to each other's company. This is true love, though. This is true love, the romance of a lifetime. But you're separated here. You're separated for some reasons, like was beyond your control. This is very codependent connection here. I just feel like be careful what you want. Be careful what you ask for. Maybe go to counseling, couples counseling, or whatever. Honestly, discuss your feelings. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, but also as you forgive yourselves. I just think that freeing yourself could have been the best thing that you can do, because this is going to open you up to the conversations. What he didn't hear at first. If you want us to be together, if you want us to work things out, we got to make this work. Okay, but you got to listen to me, and I got to listen to you. We can't talk to each other. We got to talk Eddie. We can't talk at each other. We got to talk to each other. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I feel like, you walked away from this relationship before. What makes you think that if you get back with him, that you won't walk away again? I feel like you all loved each other very, very much. It's like he took you away from some things that you didn't need to be a part of. So let's see. How does he feel? How does your husband feel? Your ex-husband feel? Will you all get remarried? He feels like he's nothing. He feels alone. And I told you, he's very clingy, though. You got to set some limitations here. I feel like he's definitely feeling this separation. He's missing you. There's nobody like you. He compares a lot. He compares you to other women. And, that's really not a good thing, because there's nobody can be you, but free yourself from him. You may love him, and he may love you, but be sure if you get back with him, that that's something that you want. Hey, Silver Moon, because I feel like you all were broken up for a reason, because it was very, very codependent. When you get married, you got to make that decision, though. You really, really do. Change. It's time for a change. You got to have the courage to stay gone. I can't tell you what to do. In my personal readings, I always say, march to the beat of your own drum, but listen to the beat of mine. Okay. So be sure this is what you want. You all broke up for a reason. And now there is some energy around do I really want to be with him? Are we going to be married, or are we going to get back together? Be sure this is what you want. Honestly, by the springtime, because you're going to be separated for a while, and you're going to be missing each other for a while, and maybe you have been separated for quite some time. But make sure you're planting those seeds, planting the seeds that you're planting. Make sure that you want what's coming up in harvest season. When you get married to him again, be sure this is what you want. In my heart, I feel that you want each other, but would it be a good connection? Would it be good to go back to this person? You got to trust this situation. You got to get to know each other all over again. But in the process, listen, if you want to get with him, by all means do so. Okay? By all means do so. But you got to take what's coming. Okay? Work on this partnership. But the signs are cautioning you. If you want to be with him, be with him. You're going to do what your heart tells you to do anyway. Okay? Far be it from me to tell you no. I'm not going to say no. I'm not going to say yes. I'm just saying you better know what you're getting yourself into. But you get that? When you know better, you do better. But love is there. I feel it, and that can be difficult when you really, really care for somebody. Let's see. What is he feeling for you right now, Dorothy? I feel like but I need to own up to where I feel sure about our relationship. Feel sure about your relationship. And he feels empty without you. That goes without saying. You feel empty about each other, but be sure that this is exactly what you want. No one makes me feel the way you do. You are the best I've ever had. Be sure. Okay. All right, Shanice. Will I get the apartment I want? Shanice wants to know, will she get the apartment she wants in November? Okay. You're welcome, Dorothy. Will I get the apartment I want in November? Shanice wants to know, will she get the apartment she wants in November? Well, if you do, it's going to be by yourself. You're going to be moving by yourself. Relationship seems to be ending. I feel like there's like no love lost. You're going to leave somebody behind, and it's going to be the best decision you've ever made, because I have here arguing. I have here disagreement. I have here disharmony here. Just arguing and arguing for the sake of arguing. You know what I'm saying? But we got this Emperor here, and it's like there's no love lost here. We got the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups, if it was right side up, and I don't read a lot of reversals, it's just not going the way it should be, or it should have gone. There's some issues here around abandonment, feeling left alone, feeling like you are responsible for taking care of me. But why are you throwing me under the bus? Why is it my fault that you're in the situation that you're in? It's not my fault. So no, you got to make a judgment call and leave a situation behind. That no longer, if you want your peace, if you want your harmony, you got to let go of some people, and that's going to be the death of the relationship as you know it. Okay, if you want to find peace and happiness and this harmony, and if you want that happiness, you got to move on by any means necessary. Okay, because they're going to keep on saying some stuff to you. They're going to keep on hurting you, hurting your feelings, making you feel low, and you don't have to be in that energy. But I do see an offer though coming, a chariot movement, because you're leaving this situation that you're in now is very toxic. It's very uninviting. It's very, very appealing. It's not working for you. All right. I see an offer coming, but you can't be worrying about this. You can't be belly aching about this. Move on. I got the Emperor, because you take care of everybody else. Now is the perfect time for you to start taking care of yourself. You can't be up at night worried about a situation. You can't be letting things bother you, getting on your nerve or anything like that. Move on. It's more to it than the apartment that you're wanting, or that you're seeking or anything like that. It's like it's time for you to say, you know what? Move on. See, reverse. This relationship is hindering you. Okay, it's holding you back. Okay, once you set it in your mind and in your spirit to let this situation go, even if they're still physically with you, then everything else gonna fall into place. Hierophant. hmm I wouldn't be surprised if this person asked you to marry them out of guilt. I see that this it may not be time for an apartment. Financially it may not be. I feel eventually yes, but not in November. Because I feel like this what you're going through, you need to end this first and walk on that solid foundation first. Because when you get there, it's going to crumble. If you get there too early, it's going to crumble and you're going to lose it. I think right now you need to work on what it is you're working through. And if you want this peace of mind, this tranquility, you got to wait a little bit longer. I know that may be disappointing, but you don't want to get somewhere and then lose it because of the company that you're keeping, if that makes sense. Okay. Shanice, in this apartment, please, Spirit. Shanice, in this apartment. A false sense of entrapment. You're not, there's nothing holding you there. You got an exciting new opportunity, career advancement, and changing your life. There's nothing holding you to this person that's holding you to where you are right now. It's like now you got to start planting the seeds if you want this harvest. I would say December, not November. You're falsely trapped, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. Okay. We have news of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and ingenuity here. You said you can't wait. It's too much going on. They need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. Okay, you're saying it's not, you can wait. You're saying you can wait to move. It's not a rush. Just clarify. Are you saying just yes or no? So you're saying that it's not a rush. You can say where you are for another month or so. Because I feel like there's some other things in your life that need to be ironed out first. Because if you take that energy to this new apartment, then you're going to have some problems. You really are. When you get this apartment, it's all about work, though, too. It's all about work. It's all about you keep giving to people who don't deserve to be given to. Okay. It's all about you figuring out on paper what it is that you're going to do. You're already headed in the right direction. There's just some roadblocks that are keeping you stuck, that are hindering you. And get out of your feelings about this too. See, you're going to keep on you got to make a decision. You can't keep on taking care of everybody else and forgetting about yourself. It's like you're trying so hard to care and love for other people, which is okay. But what's going to happen when all the lights get turned out? Or what's going to happen when you lose something? If stay there where you are a little bit longer, the thing that you need to focus on most is that devil in disguise. That's what you need to focus on the most right now. That's what's holding you back. That's what's hindering you. That's what's making you feel like I just can't do this anymore. Okay. And stop burning your candles at both ends. If that makes sense, make sure you get some rest, take care of yourself. I don't know if your significant other is not drugs, if he's like drinking or doing something or worrying you too much, just all of the energy that he has, this negative energy. Why are you so negative? Can't you just be happy? Can't we just get along or whatever? Yeah, save up more. I would say wait until December. Till things get better. You may move when snow is on the ground. I don't know if it snows where you are, but it's going to be really cold and really windy where you are. I'm hearing the name Willie or William. He's going to keep saying some stuff to you that he knows going to piss you off and hurt your feelings. Sweep him off. Sweep him to the curb. Okay. Sweep him to the curb. Don't keep on feeling hopeless about the situation because the situation is hopeless. It's sometimes you just gotta let it go. And listen. He may say, "Will you marry me?" As a last ditch effort to get this relationship back on solid ground, and it would be the wrong thing to do. The wrong thing to do. So if you want happiness and peace, you got to you got to get this world. You got to make this judgment call for this. Open up to this peace that's coming your way, to the peace that's sure to come in and grab your attention. Whoever this person is coming in, there's somebody else coming in. But I got wish fulfillment. I got the Ten of Cups. So much more energy around brightness and beauty here. But you got to make a decision. Get out your head, get out your heart, get into your head, and just say, you know what, I'm going to pack a little here and a little there. So when you get ready to move, all you have to do is put stuff in the car or the moving truck and just go. Okay. So yeah, there's a lot of energy here about, you know, being true to yourself and saying, you know what, I gotta let this person go. Okay, because he's only wearing me down. He's holding me back. Play those beautiful music and those beautiful lyrics in my ear all you want, but I'm not listening to you anymore. I'm done. Okay, I am done. You're not going to get tied up, and you're not going to be his fall girl all the time. You know what I'm saying? So there is some energy about just patiently waiting, because you can, to build up that little nest egg. I just feel like you're going to move in winter. It's going to be really, really cold when you move. All right. But yeah, I just think that, it's all good. It's all great. Wilson makes me think of what's that Tom Hanks movie when he was stranded on an island? Okay, maybe you feel stranded where you are, in a location where you are, but you don't want to rush. Just stay stranded a little bit longer. You need to honestly discuss your feelings with each other and let him know where you stand. Okay, and just say, you know what, it's time for you to go, because somebody else is flirting with you. Somebody else cast away. Somebody else is going to start flirting with you, getting that attention, turning you away, making that heart say beat, 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 pitter, patter, pitter, patter. Okay. Anybody else have any questions? If not, I'm going to close you all out. We've been here reading. I don't want to keep Ivelisse over for a little bit longer, and I need to get ready for work too. So I'm gonna do a small reading for you all, and then we're going to close. I appreciate you all for being here for as long as you have, but we've been on quite a while, and I'm getting a headache, so I'm just going to take a spiritual bath and go to bed. Ivelisse, I appreciate you for helping me. And thank you all who have purchased the reading, who have donated, who have just hit the like button. I appreciate it. Ooh, I had a card that fell. I have intimacy. I have commitment. I have sensuality. Intimacy, sexuality. Okay, commitment. I heard that freak me, baby. Oh, you lick me up and down till you say stop. Dealing with a Cancer or Pisces, Scorpio, sexual chemistry, reminiscing. You may have sex in the car. Somebody may have some issues with your car, so kind of be careful with that. Review everything about your car situation. There may be some electrical issues going on with your car. Yeah, patience. Look, Shanice, I don't know if you've already clicked off, but look. Just a few more months. Good things come to those who wait. Be patient with yourself. Don't move just yet. It's not time. It's not time. There may be some hookups in cars, a committed connection coming with a water sign here, very sexual chemistry that you're having with somebody. But they'll be back. Okay, they'll be back. Dorothy, he'll be back. But do you want him back? Are you ready for him to come back? Expect to hear from them soon. With a love message and dealing with an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And make sure you don't sign something. I believe make sure you don't sign anything with that apartment complex. If you're going to, I don't know what your lease is, or if it's a month-to-month thing, but make sure you pay attention. If you do renew your lease, pay attention to the fine print. Compromise, compromise, forgive, and work it out. So they'll be back. I don't know why I keep going back to you, Dorothy. I don't know if you're still here, but compromise, work it out. If you wanna work it out with him, go ahead, work it out, and compromise with one another. Make sure you're listening to each other. Okay. So we got all the signs here pretty much: air, water, fire. I don't see fire. But yeah, you could be dealing with any kind of energy here in an intimate situation. This could be a past person wanting to come back, and maybe they merely want to come back and tap that motherfucking ass. Kind of got to be careful with that. Okay, be sure that you're getting into this for the right reading. I'm sorry, for the right and for the right reasons. Okay, and I have distance. You and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. Okay, Shanice, you may be distant from him, even though you may be in the same house. And here we are, fire sign, falling through the grass. So we got all the fire signs. You can be dealing with anybody here with water, fire, air, earth, whatever. They're all here for you. Energies and connections tied to somebody, chemically connected, chemically attracted to somebody, attracted to them so much you don't know if you're coming or going. They make you feel like, oh shit, what's this? Why do I feel so intense about this person? You know, how come this person turns me on the way they do? Why do I want this person to lick me up and down, upside down, in and out? Upside down, you turn me. You giving love distinctively. Round and around, you turn me. Upside down. The more you turn, they turn you inside and out. Okay. Final message for Virgo and Shanice, who crept in. Thank you so much. Shanice is one of my oldest and dearest friends. Thank you so much. Shanice is a Gemini. I have manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want. What do you want to manifest with you within your? Someone is still figuring themselves out. This is you. You're still figuring this out for yourself. You're still figuring out what you want and who you want in your love life. And I'm hearing something about, I don't know if you all know what sandwich spread is. Maybe somebody doesn't like sandwich spread or mayo, or maybe you're using an overabundance of it. I don't know why I'm thinking about sandwich spread, but tell me about sandwich spread. But yeah, maybe you're doing something kinky in the bedroom with sandwich spread. Hell, I don't know. But tell the universe exactly what you want. You're still trying to figure yourself out. So this is the perfect time to manifest the relationship of your dreams. Air, fire, water, earth, whatever. What it is that you want in your life. What do you want? Who do you want to be intimate with? How do you want them to treat you in every aspect, but especially in the bedroom? Sexual chemistry. Luck is on your side. Yes, open yourself up to intimacy. Open yourself. I'm hearing that song. This is dedicated to the one I love. But be cautious, because somebody is feeding into the energy of this gold digger. Okay, finding out more information. Don't overwork yourself. They want your money. Okay, you're being used. They're using you. So be cautious of this connection. All right. All right. I hope this message resonated with you all. Thank you all for joining me for this end of Virgo season live reading. I believe. Thank you so much for helping me moderate this reading and kicking that stupid ass skank ass bitch off this site. We don't go for that shit. Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all, and I will talk to you soon. Peace out.